Hello everybody, BrioS here, and for you guys today, I have a mech which I honestly do not play that often. Different people have different playstyles, and most of this mech's variants I don't exactly like, but this is a really nice build, and I thought I'll share it with you. For those of you not familiar, this is the 60-ton clan Omnimech, the Mad Dog, also known as the Vulture in a sphere terminology. The variant I have for you today is the Bandit, which is the hero mech for this chassis, and of course it gives you a 30% C build bonus and this really nice sexy pattern which I honestly enjoy quite a lot. And let's get down to the build. So this is a really common build for the Bandit, and it's a dual UX20 build, both of them in the side torsos. I am using 4.5 tons of ammunition, and that may not seem like a lot, but it does have ammo quirks. What makes this mech especially dangerous is actually, or rather are actually the quirks. So if you look at the quirks here, for the dual UX20s, it benefits from ballistic HSL +1, so you can fire both without generating ghost heat. With a ballistic cooldown of 10%, it fires faster. The jam chance reduction of 30% helps with the jam, so you do not jam that often. As I mentioned earlier, you do get some ammo quirks and a bit of survivability quirks because Mad Dogs don't exactly have the best hitboxes. Shitty hitboxes get more armor quirks. It also gets a turn rate bonus of 10%, which is, in my opinion, rather incidental, not much significance at all. But with the armor quirks, you get about 100 over hit points in the center torso, about 160 plus, including structure, and side torsos is about 80 plus armor or about 120 with structure. Yeah, still goes away really fast because of the kind of below average hitboxes, but it makes it a pretty good brawler once you get into the range, especially with the fast firing dual UX20s which are reduced jam chance. So let's get down to these skills. This is in short a brawler. So with the dual UX20s, I'm getting maximum cooldown that allows my UX20s to fire 9.6% faster, combined with the ballistic cooldown quirk that's almost 20% faster. Pretty darn sweet. With the range quirk, 15 skills, or no, range skills rather, 15 nodes give me additional range, so it hits out to about 414 optimal, 828 maximum, which is pretty decent. So you could do a bit of damage at mid-range. I've got quite a bit of ammunition, so I normally spend a bit of ammunition at mid-range just suppressing the enemy or doing a bit of damage. I also got all the heat gen nodes for 8.4% reduction in heat. With the sustained fire, the lower jam chance and the ballistic cooldown, it does generate quite a bit of heat. I only got 4 nodes of velocity for 12% velocity boost. I would have loved to get one more, but I spent the SPs elsewhere, such as 2 nodes for magazine capacity for more ammunition, really important for this build, 2 nodes of enhanced UX duration, so 15% reduction in the gem duration, really important if you're mounting dual UX20s as your only weapons. And because it's a brawler, I'm going for full skeletal, full armor hardening. That gives me 18% more structure, or rather armor, and 33% more structure. Onwards to operation, I also got the 5 nodes of cool run, which are really important. 10% increased heat dissipation, because when you want to brawl, you go in, you fire, you keep the fire going up. So you want to get your heat dissipated as fast as you can, so you can stay in the fight longer. 3 nodes of hill climbs is always useful because it doesn't have jump jets. Moving on to senses. For a brawler, seismic is really important. So you go to a corner, you stop, you look around at the seismic, and then you can push around if, well, there's nobody there. Or look out for fast mechs trying to assassinate you, things like that. Seismic is always useful. Want to know the radar deprivation for the audio-visual blip when somebody detects you? No advanced zoom, surprisingly, because I'm really strapped for SPs. I normally get advanced zoom to actually get a bit of better vision, but so be it. And because I'm short of SPs, while loading consumables, just to get the additional consumable, which I normally run a strike and a cool shot. So that's it. That's the infamous Bandit with the dual UX20s brawler. It's a nice double tap brawler. You just go in, double tap for 80 points of damage, assuming the guns don't jam, and with pretty significant armor, you can stay in a fight pretty nicely. So with that being said, let's get down to the gameplay, and I'll show you that Brawling is not dead. It takes a different mindset. So let's go. And for the first showcase match, it's domination on the ever popular Hibernal Rift, a really old map design and very prone to NASCAR. I don't like this map, but it is what it is.
New target acquired.
So holding the high ground in Charlie 4 side. There's a Godzilla, 570 over meters. Outside optimal, but a bit of damage helps distract him a bit. Get the early damage in, it's always good. Don't stand behind me. Yeah, that Hellfire was standing behind me, which can be really fatal. Never stand behind people and block their retreat. People always corner peek by reversing back to cover. Don't block them. So our Firemouth is really aggressive on the Bravo 3 side. Would love to spot him, but I'm sure that's a lot in Charlie 3. Don't want to overextend. Our team is kinda slow. That Blood Asp barely in range. I'm not gonna trade with him. Just a bit of damage. There it is. Yeah, but the Tristan fire is far more deadly. So this is a rather passive team. We're still holding these coordinates at Charlie 4, Bravo 4. Much as I love to trade from situations like this mech is not built to trade at mid-range. It's a brawler. So I'm gonna go in some heavies in the Alpha 3, Bravo 3 side. That Rifleman's left torso is going. It's a Godzilla. Yep. He goes down. Oh, they have a DC. I think the Fire Moths will eat him alive. Lots of Fire Moths nowadays. Gotta play accordingly. 3-1. One Trebuchet over here. Oh look, it's a Thanatos also. Didn't expect him here. Dual Gauss ARPPC build. Quick check on the paper doll allowed me to see that he was right leg open. Easy kill. Always check the paper doll. 4-3. I'm kinda like vrooming too far, overextending. So lots of targets here. One assault right there, there's the Blood Asp. 4 large pulse, 3 air mediums. Gotta be extra careful since they're like 2 max below me. His right torso is open, so I'm gonna take it out first. There it goes.
New target acquired.
Wow, there's quite a lot here. There they are. This Godzilla is, well, he's down. 7-5. Still pretty close. Those around me, we kind of just vroom too far forward, leaving our team behind to die, sadly. Let's see whether we can recover from this. Enemy is in the low ground like this next time.
New target acquired.
Oh, he sees me. Interesting build. Row 3-2s, UX 5s. Pretty strong build actually. Jammed a bit. One thing about heat vision, makes it easier to see, but it's slightly harder to pick out components. Low on ammo. Overheating, red lighting it. I get that kill though, 9-8. Enemy is turning it around. Shinke and his Crusader there. Streets and machine guns. And a small or two. He doesn't see me. Cost me a bit of heat and yeah, the Blackjack gets me. Not bad, 3 kills, 1002, 10-9. Still pretty close. Our remaining 3 mechs are pretty caught at this Firemouth. Firemouth shouldn't do this knife fighting turnaround thing. They should just hit and run with the mask. This Blackjack is perfectly suited to handle Firemouths. He gets one, he's caught, but he goes down. 11-10, 2v1 right now. Nice tight fight. Tight fights are always the best. Last one's the Kodiak, as Waxander said. There he is. Yeah, I don't think the Firemouth can get him. Oh, this is a strange Stalker build, Finesse. If the Kodiak backs off, the Firemouth plays carefully, Finesse can lure him to death. but Finesse wants to fool around here. Quick check on the fire move. He's trying to spot. Didn't see him on a paper doll, on the rather the minimap. Loses his torso. Oh dear. What is this guy doing? 395 meters. FaceTiming a UX20 or rather UX Plasma Kodiak. Much GG. Yep. Our fire mouth goes down.
Left torso critical damage.
310 meters. Interestingly, Finesse didn't fire his alarms. The only way to win if he gets a lucky shot and blows off the torso. Lucky RNG with the missiles. 270 meters. Not firing the missiles. 196 meters. Not firing missiles. He's relying on the 5 medium lasers to deal with dual UX10, dual UX5, two light plasma cannons, and he wants to use 5 medium lasers.
Laser destroyed.
And yep, not surprising, he goes down. He claims it's too close. No, it's not. Check your range before you actually fire, you know. Don't assume. Anyway, that was a nice throw. Nice close fight, 11-12. Unlikely Finesse in this stalker could have carried, to be honest. But I did 1,000 too. I'm pretty happy. Team could have done better, but it is the way it is. So let's take a look at the damage output. Yep, 1,272. 3 kills, 2 of them solo, 4 KMDDs. Very decent match score of 7-0-2. So let's move on to the next match. So the last match on Hibernal was pretty sad. It's kind of sad to do so much damage, do so much, but the team throws and it's a loss. But it is what it is, and right now, this is the second showcase match on HPG. As you can see from the minimap, I'm holding Echo 5, a bit overextended from my team, so I'm just going to hold this area, wait for them to turn around the Echo 5 corner, and if I get support, I fight, if not, I'm pulled back.
New target acquired.
Do not go basement, Echo 5, no basement please. Engage Echo 5. I actually noticed that my client didn't record the VoIP of the teammates. I gotta tweak that settings here. But anyway, as you can see on the minimap, lots in Delta 5. Seismic going off. Some in basement.
New target
The rest in Delta
acquired.
5. And my team is well, nearby. So okay,
New target
some support. The good thing about UX20 is you got lots of burst damage. Like this Jaeger, you see Delta 5
New
everything.
target
No basement
acquired.
please. Blast it, go back to cover. Reassess the situation.
New target acquired.
What you want to do with this build is actually fire and twist if you need to. As you can see from the heat bar, it's actually pretty hot. Even though it's just ballistics. For goodness sake, engage Delta 5.
Acquired.
No silly shit please.
Incoming missile.
Yeah, I'm getting a bit fed up with this team. I'm heavily engaged in the team, doing lots of damage. But
New target acquired.
if you look at the minimap, they seem to be hiding behind me. Stone Rhino Delta
New
5.
target acquired.
Timber Foxtrot CT. If the team were a bit more aggressive, I could just push in and get those kills. I still have the armour to spare. The Timber's cord. Stone Rhino around the corner. Seismic going off. This is where Seismic's really useful. You can see the power of Seismic. Shoot, twist, reverse into cover, check Seismic.
New target
Stone Rhino still around the corner. He has support actually. But let's not get greedy. If I push the Stone Rhino, this catapult and his buddies around him like the Black Hawk
acquired.
will probably murder me. Gotta think long term, you know.
New target acquired.
No point pushing the Stone Rhino, or right now pushing this guy here, because we don't know what's below.
Target acquired.
Good thing about the Mad Dogs, they their torso twist is really
New
fast.
target acquired.
So you can shoot and twist really nicely. At 4-0, team is deciding to push the basement. I got a KMDD on Nimble Finger.
Target destroyed.
No kill, Dante Star got those 2 kills.
Target acquired. New target acquired.
6-0, very stompy. I don't know why this Marauder is here. Can I get this kill at least?
Target destroyed.
No.
New target
Jams just
acquired.
before I get the kill. This Atlas
Cannon ammo
accidentally
at
blasted his
25%.
arm. 10-1, not much to say, just that it's stompy. But this is initially very passive, but became a really aggressive team at the end, just rolling the enemy.
Target destroyed.
Much as I don't like basement, and basement is a death trap, it's good for transition like this. Kill a few, go down, come out the other side, and wreck the enemy. So lots of damage I would like to think, not much ammo left, 48 rounds, which implies I did, yep, 1048 damage, no kills sadly, 4 KMDDs, a win and 553 max score. So that's it ladies and gents for this video on the infamous Dual UX20 Bandit. With the Dual UX20 quirked nicely on this build, this is a really nice brawling mad dog. Brawling's not dead as you can see from the gameplay, requires a bit more thinking rather than just rushing in and suiciding. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this build. So till next time guys, chill and have a nice day. Ciao.